And we get alerted to the fact that a loser reaction channel. Number one, I want to rip on this reaction channel. I'm not giving you your name or anything, but honestly, these people sit there 5-hour live stream asking Allah what I smell like. Are you kidding? I smell better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And she snores like a pig. You, Allah, sharmuta hanzir. You're not going to get away with it, buddy. This guy is trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You want to know why we ignored him? Because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You have the nerve to fat shame me, Allah. You are fat, hanzir, sharmuta, disgusting. Did you see him? He has a bigger fupa than me. Bigger boobs than me, okay? Alright. I don't care where I am in the world. I'm not taking this crap from anybody. Throw me in jail then. Fuck that. Alright, so this guy hates Salah and him were friends for like ever. This is a Shannon. This is a Middle Eastern Shannon, okay? Salah's been ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend anymore. And he's jealous of our YouTube success because if you check out his crappy YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to make money. What's the matter, Allah? You're mad that your wife has to work? Like seriously, you're just mad. I don't have to work. He provides for me. You can't provide for your wife, so she has to work at a friggin' retail store. No, I'm not. Listen. I don't care if you work retail. But he's jealous. So he's doing this. He's jealous and he's mad. You know why? Because when we were camping, he tried to get my phone number behind Salah's back. He asked me for WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah, me, it's a different culture. So I'm like, you know, and they don't even, he asked me for my number. They don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his wife. We went over to visit once. She was snoring like a friggin' cow in another room. And I'm like, I remember asking, anyways, let me just get to it. Okay. So we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then he didn't really, what sealed the deal was that now when we got home, he got jealous that our vlog from camping was getting a lot of views and we didn't want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, hey, Beezers, like trying to just suck off of our internet. We're not even famous. Okay. Internet famous. So, oh, I hate people. Like this is like Shannon all over again. Like whenever you get attention and somebody wants something that you have to deal with shitty people and people being not good friends. He's a waste of oxygen. Anyway, he threatened to make problems for us and like make up a lie that we're not married and everything. Like do it. Like we have proof. Are you kidding me? Like oh my god. Trying to make rumors like to get subscribers. Like did you see his video? He's like, hey, if you want the real truth on Salah and Chantal, you're a low-life. Salah, please type this in Arabic so he can read it. Low-life piece of leechy crap. You have no integrity as a man. You're not a real man at all. And he says that I broke his couch. Are you kidding? That's bullshit. Like, or he reinforced his couch. I've been there twice, okay? And this guy sits there on his fat fupa and plays with his prayer beads like he thinks he's cool. And anyway. So we've been ignoring him because he's a piece of crap friend. I said, no. I said, listen, whenever you start getting attention online, it's gonna reveal who your friends are. Sure enough. No. That's not the guy at the museum. That's Murad, who's actually a real friend. He's just a jealous fake shit. Yeah, he's not a real friend. He's like, I guess he like sells things out of a suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for, selling discount items from his crappy store that your wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous. Sorry, I'm saying that culturally, most men provide for their wives here, except him. So anyways, so he got all mad when we went camping and we did a successful vlog and his van was in the background. That's why we had to edit it. He threatened to go to the cops about that because he was mad because Salah gave him shit for asking for my phone number. That's a big fucking no-no. Like, are you kidding? Let me get this out. When I found this out, and Salah was like, you know, we shouldn't give him online attention because this is what he wants. He is willing to just do away with any integrity or any friendship, like a long friendship for what? Because you want internet clout so your wife doesn't have to work anymore? I don't get it. Like this is, anyways, Tia on his wife, by the way, gossips all the time, the whole time. And she even talks shit about her husband. She was telling me, she's like a little yappy dog, just like gossiping. She was telling me that her husband, Allah, doesn't even, they fight all the time over money because he won't even like give his kids money. He's such a tightwad. Like he won't even send his kids money who live in the Philippines. Like that's just disgusting. He's just a freak. Anyway. Also, when they were married, to save money because he's such a tightwad, he had like what 4 black guys living in the house and like he's a cuckold, basically doing stuff with his wife is what we're insinuating here. Like imagine, like Salah doesn't even want me, like didn't even want me living with Pete. And he had 4 black guys living with his wife in the same room. They have a small apartment. There was like just a partition. Disgusting. Disgusting dogs. Hanzi, Sharmuta. Goodbye. Anyway. T-Lex? No, you don't know his wife. His wife is just as complicit, okay? And this guy was disrespecting Salah's wife. So you know what? Yeah, that's the treatment you get. He thinks he's gonna get like all this YouTube fame. Dude, people are only gonna go to your channel just like every other pathetic loser who's using us. He has no tea. He has no tea. What's the tea? Like he said in the chat already, he's making up things that I broke the couch at his house or he had to reinforce his couch. He's full of crap. Oh, anyway, you're a little bitch, basically. So he's trying to cause drama. He's being successful right now. After this, you're not going to get any attention, Hanzi. None. 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 You're not going to get any. You're haha. Shit. Beneath our shoe. Goodbye. Oh, no. I can't be arrested for slandering Allah. You know why? You know why? Because he slandered us first, and he's a public figure. Nice try. You don't think I'm smart? I'm a lot smarter than all of you. Don't worry about it. So it's fair game. He started it. He's a public figure. He's a YouTuber. Let the cops come, because they'll be arresting him next. Don't worry about it. Anyway, why do I think Allah would put up a cam to see you changing? He's a freak. He, like, sneakily... Salah was playing his, like, keyboard, and Allah was like, Joe, what's up? Like, trying to get my number, like a friggin' creep in there. Here he is fat-shaming me. This guy's, like, 400 pounds. You're fatter than me. You have a gunt. Are you kidding? You're gonna make fun of me? And I'm prettier than your ugly wife. Get a life. Ew. He's jealous. 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 That's all it is. No, he doesn't know where we live. That's what's driving him nuts, too. We moved and didn't tell anybody where we live, and he's like freaking out. And he's been trying to reach Salah. So, but Salah's been ignoring him, and I was like, you're never ever gonna talk to him again, right, babe? Because he's a piece of crap. Whatever. Basically, his wife's a skank, and he's a cuckold and a big fat piece of crap. They're dirty, disgusting people. They're trying to make a quick buck. Like I said, you know, they're tightwads. They have to sell like selfie sticks, overpriced selfie sticks to make ends meet, and they're trying to make money off of us. So he wanted 1,000 subscribers for tea. You're not gonna get any actually tea, any tea. Just like Sam's Bar Lounge tried. You're not gonna get any tea. Like seriously, all of it's gonna be lies. Whatever he says, just like what he said in the chat. So if that's your thing, go for it. But that's the real tea. That's the real reason. Like we were just gonna ghost him. Like, you know, after what he did. The 2-liter Cokes need to be addressed. Yeah, really. Excuse me. We all paid equally for, I don't know. I didn't pay for anything. I don't know how it works, but Salah, like, how did the camping? He's lying about that. We didn't only bring 2 liters of Coke. He's full of crap. What about the party video he just released? Salah, what is that video? Like, that's a long time ago, Sarah. Thanks for your super chat. That's a long time ago, and Allah's the fat guy dancing in it. That's Allah. He's the fat ass in it. So, it's just a party, like men all party together. Like I told you, men socialize together here, like Diowania. It's called Diowania, and women socialize together and dance too. Yeah, I'm fat shaming him. Absolutely. Think I'm a bad person? Cancel me again. I'm fat shaming him. He did it first. He's fair game. I'm fat shaming him. I don't know how you and your wife do anything. Honestly, gross. He's a gross. He likes to like watch people do his wife and stuff. He's a weirdo. He's seriously a weirdo. He's gross. Solid told me that. Anyway, he's honestly really disgusting. So he thinks he's willing to throw away his friendship for like 1,000 subscribers. Like, does he think that he's gonna get 90,000 subscribers? Does he think that his people are gonna like, you know what I mean? Anyway, he like found out how much we made, and he's super jealous. Like, it's like we're not even rich. I don't get people willing to just throw away a friendship over. He thinks he's gonna get Why is it that the promise or the even not promise? And people think that they can just come on YouTube, be successful, like nothing, like they're so interesting, you know? No, you're not. And you're not going to be a famous YouTuber. Your vlogger shit. If you couldn't get views before me, you're not going to get them with me, okay? You're going to get a few, yeah, for a short time, sure. But you're not a reaction channel. You're what? You're useless. You're just going to sit there in broken English and like translate because he can't speak any English. So it probably took him a long time to make that little short video. Or he'll probably get his wife to say something. We're not bragging about, okay, maybe it's a brag, but it wasn't meant to be. Like, he asked, you know, and you trust your friends you've known for a long time. Bad mistake. You cannot trust anyone. Anyone. None. He's gross, dirty grifter. Ugh. He treats his wife like crap. He's super abusive, yells and screams at her. Oh my god, I even remember telling Salah, like, how is he, like, is this normal? He's like, no, that's not even normal. He's just an ass. Why do you trust Salah after, no, it's more than 1 month. Um, I don't know. You know when you just know, like, because honestly, he hasn't done anything to, he's done things that make me trust him even more. Like, he reinforces the trust every day. So even though it's been a short time, it's been over 3 months, I think it's good enough to say that, you know, but now, after this, I trust absolutely no one. No one. His wife works, yeah. His wife has to work. Like, here, it's like, usually wives don't work, I don't think. Usually, like, the husband supports the wife. But he's such a tightwad, and he doesn't even want to send his kids money. That's his wife, Pete Slayera, in the thumbnail, Sharmuta. Because JKK, he was going after me, so you know what? I'm going after his wife. And she was nasty. She's super nasty. Like, she's just a worst kind of person, just gossiping about everybody, like really cutting down Murad's wife, who was working hard while like she was just sitting there gossiping about her. Like, do you see what life is like for Syrians? Oh my god, she had to get pregnant young and blah blah blah. Like, do you see what your life is like? You're like Allah's slave. Are you kidding? Like, don't talk crap about his wife. She's so disgusting. You guys should hear her talk. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? Like, I told Murad, I'm like, she was talking bad about your wife and blah blah. Like, no, that's not cool. Because his wife is really nice. Murad's wife is like a friggin' angel. She's so nice. You sure want to mess with them in their country? Yeah, I do. Yeah. When he messed with us first, fair game. That's the rules. So yeah. It's not his country. Yeah, he's not a citizen here. Sluggy buggy. He's not Kuwaiti. Honestly, Kuwait should get rid of trash like him. Honestly. He's ruining your country. Salah wouldn't be with me if I smelled bad. Are you kidding? He's such a loser. And he has 2 kids, and he doesn't give them money, and he has 2 kids, and he does this stuff. Imagine. Imagine your father doing this online. Okay, like, it's so weird and disgusting. Like, these people are supposed to be grown adults, and they act like putrid, subhuman, friggin' 15-year-olds. Even at 15. No, sorry. Like 8-year-olds. It's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre. Yes, you should believe everything I say, because when have I lied, honestly? I'm still waiting on, like, actual things you haven't heard from reaction channels. Other than being with Trash Bag and lying for him a few times, what have I lied about? Stay mad, because I have a hot man who loves me and is going to stay with me forever and take care of me. Stay mad. That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous. Allah is jealous that Salah takes care of me, and I have a really, I mean, I work because I like it. I get to do what I like, you know, so people are jealous of this. If you want the honest truth, we had planned to go camping, but I ended up getting a huge migraine. I know, Flawberry, you're thinking, you just didn't want to help with the dishes. I ended up getting a bad migraine, like, starting the night before. A small headache, and I thought, oh no. I was actually really looking forward to going camping. So anyways, Salah ended up going for a few hours, but then he was, like, worried about me, so he came home early. And I just, like, stayed in and had snacks, and I didn't even eat. I was really sick. I slept most of the time. So I took, like, 4 Brufen. I had 1 Brufen to see if that worked, because it's really hard on your stomach. I've been getting, that was the second real bad migraine I got. And I know it was a migraine. I'm pretty sure it was a migraine because I have to be in the dark when this happens. It happened, like, when I first got here. And then I take 3 Brufens usually and sleep and drink a lot of water, stay in the dark, and it went away. Alhamdulillah, because the last time it lasted 3 days and I was throwing up and everything, but this time I didn't throw up, almost, but I didn't. And I thought, I can't go camping. When you go camping, you have to, there's a lot of people, you have to socialize, you have to do things, and you have to just be in the right frame of mind, and I just wasn't. So, but that's okay. He came home early, we just spent it together quietly, and then I went live and raged. I mean, you don't let your wife be disrespected like that, and you don't let her sleep in a room with other men and do whatever with them. Like, no. That's very, very downed upon here. Right, babe? Questionable. The reactors will spread his tall tales as a written truth. He needs to watch it, because he's not a citizen of here, but he lives here, so he's registered here. Spreading slander about someone like that is probably legal, so he should watch it, actually. He should watch it. He doesn't want to mess with me, because I'm smart, okay? I know I look dumb on camera, and yes, I'm dumb about some things. Not everyone is smart about everything. Are you kidding? Like, not everyone's an expert in everything, but when it comes to getting revenge, I'm an expert. And I don't even have to make up lies about it to do it either. I knew you were fibbing about it. I was very vague about it. I just said like, yeah, we had a good time camping. But I didn't specifically say like on purpose that I went camping, and nobody like, I kind of ignored the questions because I didn't want people to be like, I should just stop caring what people think. But people really, when it comes to me, they really go out of line. Natarella showed an email he sent. Yeah, never sent an email, ever. Haven't analyzed. Okay, number one, I don't think I've ever emailed this person in my life since even knowing that piece of shit. Never email. Why would I email him when there's so many other forms of what? Oh my god. I'm still tight with Negs in DC. Okay. I was never tight, but with them. But yeah, I mean, I still don't have a problem with them or anything. Yeah, you know. And your wife works at the Radio Shack. Really? Don't dox her. Who? Who did I dox? I didn't dox anybody. No, Radio Shack is like not even out of it. We don't even have Radio Shack anymore. It's just an example. Not really where she works. Something similar. Retail. I don't know. She's been working like for like years and years and years at the same place, and I'm like, the only reason I bring that up is because I'm trying to think of where the jealousy comes from. Does he sell the Bluetooth speakers? He probably steals things from work and then sells them on a hot market. Except he steals things like he's tried so hard. We bought a selfie stick from him because we needed one anyway, and he's like, oh, I have one. Babe. Right? Remember he wanted to sell us this Bluetooth keyboard? Like, dude, we have so many keyboards. We have keyboards we don't even know where to put them. Like, we have an extra keyboard. We have 2 keyboards, but still.